Kenyan President William Ruto nominated 4 members of the main opposition party to cabinet on Wednesday, a move he promised in response to nationwide protests.
I have this to say to Kenyans. I have heard you, and I have heard you clearly.
The opposition members, including the pick to lead the finance ministry, are allies of opposition leader Raila Odinga, whom Ruto defeated in the 2022 election. In a speech, Ruto called the new government, quote, a visionary partnership for the radical transformation of Kenya, and said he would be proposing anti-corruption and whistleblower protection amendments. Besides the 4 opposition members, Ruto named 5 members of the cabinet he dismissed earlier this month in response to protesters' demands. But activists have criticized the new government as a corrupt bargain. The young protesters behind 6 weeks of protests that forced Ruto to withdraw $2.7 billion in tax hikes said the unity government would perpetuate a tradition of leaders co-opting the opposition at the expense of the population. The protests are the biggest crisis of Ruto's 2 years in power. More than 50 people have been killed, and demonstrations have continued even after the tax hikes were shelved. Many activists are now calling for Ruto's resignation and far-reaching reforms to tackle graft. Ruto initially praised the protesters for being peaceful and mobilizing across ethnic lines, but has stepped up criticism in recent days, saying they were causing, quote, mayhem and anarchy.